Hello guys, welcome back to another video. We are continuing with day 2 of the Battle of Shiloh. This is the second part of hopefully a 2-part battle. I can assume it is. Anyways, in this battle we held, if you remember last episode, we held Pittsburgh Landing. Now the rebels stand ready to attack us again, but probably they don't know that all of our reinforcements are now present. We now counterattack and sweep them from the field. So, let us hope that we can break out of this incursion. Alright, we fought desperately yesterday and managed to hold Pittsburgh Landing. Our heroic fighters did not let the rebels advance further. That's a lot of soldiers. All brigades of General Buell are here, so we can now initiate a counterattack to sweep the Confederates from the field. Okay, gonna hit pause here. Okay. So we need to hold Pittsburgh Landing, Shiloh Church, Spain Field, and Larkinville Field, which are all the locations from which we were fighting the previous day. Now, I believe the smartest idea would be to fight with our corps. The problem is that the corps are widely spread out and have no real cohesion behind them. So we're going to have to fight the way things are set up right now. I think this is like half the second corps' remnant. Yeah, this is the entire second corps is on this side. I think we're going to try our best to fight as a corps. First corps relatively in the middle, makes it easy. Thankfully, the ammo is resupplied magically. I think we're going to end up doing with these guys, though, is we're going to end up having them fight by division, maybe. Or at least by where they're grouped. You guys are going to come here. Supplies, of course, moving up. You guys are going to come here. Of course, we're going to have mass redeployment of soldiers currently here. Just to start things off, lots of fighting straight off the bat. We're going to have Brooks come up here, tactical. We're going to have Hughes come over here. General Buell, you're going to come over here. Remnants of the second corps keep moving up here. The only corps that we're really going to be able to form up as a proper fighting group is probably the second corps as a unified centric corps. Unfortunately, that is fine. This is going to be a lot of firing in advance, fire in advance, fire in advance. That's going to be a lot of what this battle is currently, I believe. Just based off of what I can see so far. Of how the battle is already playing out in the opening stages. Right there, for some reason, charged. Oh no. Yeah, a charge was not part of our master plan to Cavalry commander spotted. Forest has been spotted. Yeah. So that commander was routed extremely quickly for how leveled up and how experienced they were. That is honestly very surprising how quickly that they just routed. So again, a lot of fire and advance is going on here, especially with these opening stages of the battle. That is probably going to be the majority of this battle, is firing and advancing, and hoping, a lot of hoping, that it does not involve the losses of many of our forces. It is extremely hard right now to micromanage so many soldiers at once. That is certainly an issue right now. We're going to send more soldiers up the center. Vicksburg, move up. Cook, keep moving up. John Weeks, fire, 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 fire. Okay, so Shell Church, Spainfield has been captured. Larkin Billfield is probably going to be captured within the coming minutes. Just keep having Versailles move up. We need to keep moving. We need to constantly be moving if we're going to successfully reach our objectives. Though it is hard to do our objectives when your soldiers do not seem to want to move up very much. That certainly is a problem. Also, a fire in advance as a gunpowder army is not the best idea, but that's what we're having to do now, just per the situation. Also, a fire in advance is quite costly. Having already seen that, I might most likely have lost most of our, yeah. Many soldiers are being lost from both ends of this fight, but the problem with fire in advance also is that our troops do not receive much time at all to rest, so we need to remember to be constantly moving generals to support them with morale, as I have already partially forgotten to do. Going to try and harass the enemy, the Confederate artillery here. Where's the charge going on? I hear a charge. Oh, okay. move Nicholas up. Let's move the Cav up, or your artillery up, I should say. We're gonna have you guys keep moving up. Move the generals up again some more. Move up the reserve some more. Move up these guys. These guys in the middle are fine. Here they are. Can keep moving up here though some. Let's move up tactical some more. Mule is in the middle of the fighting. Basically, they are just fine where they are. No idea when all of a sudden we decided to charge the positions here. I did not tell them to charge there, but right now it seems to be fine. Morale is still relatively high. We're still in the opening stages of this dangerous gunpowder fire maneuver. Much emphasis on the dangerous part. I don't think any, well, I guess fire, because fire maneuver was maybe used some. How much it was used, unknown. As you can probably see for this, it is very, very costly to carry out, and you have to definitely be a rather experienced general for sure to carry it out successfully, of which I am not necessarily an experienced general. Except for this onslaught that I'm carrying out into Shiloh Church. That is definitely a I'm very happy with that. I'm very surprised by it. I'm surprising myself with my own military tactics. Move up the cannon some more, move up the general again. Let's move up the general again here. Alright, we've secured the church again. With our onslaught, with about half of what remains of the second corps. Forrest has suffered a lot of losses with that volley of weapon with musket fire that just went out against him. I don't know how much it would have necessarily surprised him. I would not advise what you're doing, Russell, at all. I would not think that that is very smart what you are doing there with your soldiers. Yeah, Russell completely just broke. Russell's brigade just completely broke apart there with that charge. The advantage to this fire and maneuver, though, is that you are able to constantly move up your soldiers, you are constantly able to move up your reserves. even if the reserves are not necessarily for the most needed. They are certainly nice to have. Seems as though wood has been sent out to deal with me. Seems as though yep, here comes wood. What kind of guns do they have? Okay, still 1842. Oh, please don't run away. Please do fire. Cook, fire. Very good. Fitsu, fire. Dang you. Fitsu, fire. Along with Cook. Yeah, that'll rout him. more dilemma I'm having right now is whether or not the battle will end once I have captured these places or not. I mean, hey, they're running away with their tails behind their butt. Or their tails tucked in for sure. This has been an extremely costly battle for them, I can already tell. Oh, are you kidding me? You routed to that? You route to that? Are you kidding me? Okay, Rizal, get over there. Parrot, get over there. Mary and Weeks, just in case of anything bad happening, get over there. You guys secure between, just start securing perimeter if anything. Point of the battle, I just want it to be over. I mean, of course I want the entire battle to be over. I've wanted the battle to be over for a while now, but I mean, this is a two-part thing, and I did not realize it'd be a two-part thing, so I'm really just kind of annoyed that this had to be a two-part video. I want Forrest to be dead. I want Forrest to rout off this battlefield. I want him dead. I want Forrest's stupid horses off the battlefield, and I want them dead. Please. I'm asking nicely. It doesn't sound nice because I want them dead, but I'm asking nicely. Please. I do want to actually see in the post-battle summary how many soldiers just Forrest alone has killed. I'm intrigued to see who actually killed the most Union soldiers. What unit or brigade killed the most of the Union in the Battle of Shiloh. I don't know actually how to. I still don't know how to pronounce it. I've been trying to pronounce it correctly this entire time. Marshes. It's either marshes or swampland. It's kind of the same, I think. Right? Marshes and swamp. Is that the same? Maybe. These poor guys. They really are just lucky that they have that forest. Shooting at them as they come out of the forest, those poor guys. I mean, do I actually care that much about them? No. I just kind of feel bad that they're getting shot in the back as they are trying to run away. But for the most part, I don't feel bad. because this battle has just been so costly to the Union. Fire! Oh, please don't charge. You don't want to charge, trust me. Do I really care if you die? No. But just don't charge. There's no point. I mean, gosh dang it. Alright. The Battle of Shiloh is finished. We had 45,625 infantry versus 39,242 infantry. 175 cav versus 1,787. 53 guns, accounting for 1,288 gunnery men versus 108 guns, accounting for 2,552 gunnery men. Casualties: 12,461 infantry versus 30,568 infantry. 22 guns, accounting for 602 gunnery men lost. 75 guns, accounting for 1,799 gunnery men lost. 0 cav, 0 missing, versus 954 cav and 272 missing. Let's look at the kills. Most kills goes to Pelham. 901 losses, but 2,738 kills. Also, Bliss with 2,000. I mean, most of these guys, most of my men had over 1,000 kills. Or I think everyone had over 500 kills that was actually involved for the majority of the time. It does say that no one was killed, even though that is not true. Anyways, goods. We took a bunch of stuff. Nice. Alright. This battle happened on April 6, 1862. We're going to click OK. With that, I want to see what all we gained. We gained 15,200 manpower, along with $297,000 and $297,700. We gained Ulysses Grant as, I would assume, a Corps general, as a general for the Corps. Organization +1 Corps, so we gained an organization point for that. 272 prisoners exchanged for an additional 389 recruits. Very well done. Very well done indeed. Wraith is now a major general. Yeah, some of these guys, Oh, they deserve that, Major General. Let's get these guys up to 1,500 again. If we can. Can we get everyone back up to 1,500? There's a very low chance that it is possible to get everyone back up to 1,500. In the reserve, we have a lot of guys, though. Let's put Schultz back with his old guy. With his old unit. Egan. Do we have Egan still? Egan, let's put him back with his old unit. 3rd Division. We lost. How do we lose a division commander? Let's just do Franklin, I guess. Okay. Nicholas. Let's see. Where is Nicholas? Nicholas, it seems, is not here. What about Parrot? Is Parrot? Parrot is here. Parrot is a major. Let's put him here. Cook. Let's see. Where's Cook? Cook seems to also not be here. Let's go with Groves.
Yes,
Nicholas. Let's go. You. Hatch. Let's get you back up to 6 guns. Let's get the artillery that we still do have back up to 6 guns.
yes, sir.
Another artillery. No. What is this? Firearms course. Reloading time. Yes. Oh, but accuracy minus 10%? What does efficiency do? Let's do this. Yeah. Although he does lose the level by putting it back up to 300. Wraith has gained level 2 marksman training. Yeah, marksman training was probably good. Reload time goes up though, but you know, firearms course, no. Assault, yeah. Yes, definitely. He does lose it briefly. If we do it 1,300 though, or let's do 1,200. For rookie, and then apply veteran for the other couple. Because we have a ton of money to work with here. My worry isn't money though. My worry is manpower. That's my main worry. A lot of people leveled up in that battle. I don't think we're going to be doing any more fighting in this video, just to give you guys a heads up. If you want to see me organize all this army stuff, feel free to do so. But yeah, as of now, this video is basically over. Just want to give everyone a heads up that there will be no more fighting in this video. The rest of this is just going to be me reorganizing the army and replenishing the many losses that we just had in that battle, because there were a lot of losses. But yeah, feel free to stick around and watch the rest of our organization stuff. I understand it's not the most interesting, but 1450 for rookie. The other 50 for veteran. Alright, 1300 for rookie, the other for veteran. Okay, first core has been brought back up to standards. Fighting standards that make sense and are not bad. You can barely get 1500. I'd guess it's not going to be the same for you. Nope, definitely not. Not much talking is going to be going on either. Again, just as a heads up to people that still are watching at this time. I could just do this off camera, but I'm just doing this mainly so that anyone that wants to watch it can see it happen. I should be doing this off camera is what I should say, but or no, I didn't want to do that. Okay, you know what? It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Why is it fine? Because we can do this, we can just make... Yep, 6-pounder field. Yeah, we do not want Grant to be... No, let's do Lieutenant Colonels or just Colonel. Let's do Lieutenant Colonels. That's typically is what we've been... I think most of our units are either Colonels or Lieutenant... Yeah, we start most of our guys at Lieutenant Colonel anyhow. So... I want to save Grant for a core position. Wraith could even be a... yeah, Wraith alone is a higher... yeah, he's higher than that. Wraith has become a larger experienced man than Tactical. I think we're going to replace Tactical here with Grant, unfortunately, is what we're going to end up doing here. We are going to do that, and we're also get to choose another one. Artillery, infantry, or cav. Melee firearms, reloading time. What does this do? Accuracy, loading time. You know what? We're going to do infantry. Our army is very much widely... yeah, we're going to create a new thing here. We're gonna do not a brigadier general. Yeah, colonel is fine. Yeah. Create a new division. Started off with the classic gold infantry stuff. And with that, well, we can get 5,000 manpower in here. Yeah. To make another couple of infantry purchases. What does an artillery look like? Oh, never mind, we can't do that. Let's see if we can get anyone on to the, how many, let's see how many guys we can get on to the, nice trusty old, M1 1855s here. Bretta's on it. Or he's on the Harper's Ferry one, which is fine. It's a little more expensive, but it's still fine. Let's get you on the 1855 for sure. 45,000. Forgot it was so much. Good lord. Let's just see who's the most experienced right now. Ryder right now. Yep, I think we're gonna put Grider on the 1855. Yep, we're gonna put Grider on 1855s. We could do Harper's Ferry, but it's just super expensive, so we're just going to do regular 1855 right now. On the 1842. Wait, which one are we on? I'm trying to figure that out right now. Huh. What are you on? You're on Springfield M8. Okay. What does this look like? Little less on melee, but much better. Okay, so yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to put you in there. You're already on that. You're on the Harper's Ferry, 1855. They're on Springfield. What is Schultz on? He's on Springfield. Okay. I think, do we have enough money? No, we do not have enough money, unfortunately, to put more guys on there, but it's fine. Alright, anyways, with that, thank you guys so much for watching. If you did watch the entire video, we're not going to... Let's actually look at the battle map before we sign off here. Correspondence. Capture message. We've lost the Battle of Shiloh and are now in desperate need of more troops. Our forces are regrouping, and our scouts have found that the enemy is currently short of both manpower and ammunition. We will do our best to hold our current position, and will counterattack the enemy as soon as we receive additional military support. Interesting. That is Major General Clinton Hescock. I think I pronounced that correctly. And then an urgent report for us. Following the Battle of Shiloh, the Confederates appear to be consolidating their forces, and we are receiving an impressive amount of reinforcements from the Western Theater. Our spies warned that 29,800 troops have begun concentrating near your army. What is the next battle? The battle next is Gaines Mill. Okay. Secure River, Rendezvous, Seven Pines, okay. We could possibly do this. I think right now, though, we're just gonna I think we're gonna sign off here with this. with our beautiful armies. Let's see. I would assume Wraith probably has the most kills. Yes, total kills, total deaths. Who has the most kills? I actually want to see this now. So far it's a Wraith with about 5,100, 5,300, 3,000, 1,000, 3,100, 2,900. They've only fought in 2 battles. Holy crap, how many kills alone did you get there? You got a ton at River Crossing. When did we switch you to 1850? We switched you to 1855. It's pretty early on, actually. Wow. Okay. Alright, anyways, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you've watched this far in the video, go down, like, and subscribe. If this is the first video of this series that you have watched, please go down to my channel down below and go watch the other videos. Without further ado, thank you so much for watching, and yeah.